As we are once again live upon the internet. Yeah, on a weird time, so likely be pretty quiet starting out. But I'm checking that everything's working. And we're gonna do a few hours. And my voice is actually stuck a little bit in that humming. I've been doing that humming a little bit. I don't know why. It was just in my voice today. And yeah, let's just make sure everything there is working. Let's make sure this is still working. No latency on the voice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna spend some time on third account. Hopefully getting the global event done. So I'm just gonna do basically all of the global event things. Just get that done. The challenges, I mean. I likely actually will farm a lot of levels later on as well with this account. Just because I need a lot of named caches. I need to have many of the DZ items. I kind of need a TDI card. So I need a lot of these named caches. Because yeah, I kind of need a TDI card, but also kind of need, well, would be handy to have a lot of the DZ items just for proficiency. Just to have them there to put in builds and just proficiency them up without paying the resources. And hey there, first. As yeah, we're doing it on a weird time today. As yeah, sadly I can't do the evenings. And I'll actually be missing a lot of evenings coming up as I kind of put my schedule together for next month as well. And notice that, yeah, basically every weekend I'll be missing, like, from the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll likely be missing 2 of the evenings. But I'll be interjecting some of these midday streams. How about Umbra Tech Tank? Yeah, actually, I still need to make an Umbra Tech Tank. The thing with that is I kind of want to save it till it's a little bit closer to when I do the weird Tech Tank showcase. Just because my characters are pretty full on stuff, so kind of want it to be not around in their inventory for forever. Because yeah, next one up actually is a hotshot, although not specifically this one, but just some form of hotshotting. Oh, actually, this isn't even a hotshot. That's a Hunter's Fury. That's no hotshot. This is a hotshot. And then likely after that one, the weird tech tank. So yeah, so that one, then the weird tech tanks, then X0, just to, you know, hit that one. As yes, I just got out of the shower, so I'm still like nice and wet, nice and soaky. Yeah, no, my voice isn't warmed up yet, so it's slightly a little bit like a little bit of radio voicey. It'll warm up by itself. As I basically just got up because I got home pretty late last night from work, so this is my morning voice. That's also why I've been doing that humming, because that kind of feels kind of good actually when you have a voice like this doing the kind of the, you know. Yeah, what are the challenges? I have no idea. Let's go find out. Usually I don't look at these till the third day. So yeah, some skill kill things, reanimated Black Tusk, Stronghold. Oh yeah, control point. Likely as well, melee stuff still need to do. Hey, this one always takes forever as well. If I remember, well, actually, I wouldn't if we do it right. Oh yeah, taking photos. Burning reanimated hostiles will take forever, but likely as well I'll leave that one just to run it with an Eclipse. Just running missions and just burning stuff that gets back up. Yeah, let's just start somewhere. I'm gonna set the world to normal, just to get a lot of the easy stuff out of the way first. But stuff like taking the photos and getting like grenade kills and stuff is so much easier on normal. And let's take a tech tank. Let's take foam. Okay. That's something that could take a collector. And could have a memento, maybe. This could. Oh, actually, no. Oh, well, it couldn't. Because you can't have a collector and a memento together, of course, because this one is... Well, both are exotic items, so... That doesn't work. That's fine. We'll just foam them in place. Is it? Foaming like that. Let's actually track the challenges, and we'll just go start meleeing. Let's start with some Black Tusk. Any other faction stuff? Oh, no bounties, right? Yeah, no bounties. Okay. Hyenas. Hyenas and Black Tusk. So yeah, let's go deal with them. And I still didn't track it on screen. There we go. Well, we're going after Black Tusk. Hey. Likely that thing will despawn the second I jump over.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Can I? Let's see. Hopefully they won't despawn, but they likely. I'm likely too late. Yeah, I don't know. Are they there still? Oh. Yeah. One is. But yeah. The rest had already gone into that building and gotten away from us. But we have a bunch more over here. Reanimated ones, right? That's also a thing with this, of course. Yeah, reanimated Black Tusk and reanimated Highness. Just body shot kills, and then we'll go from there. Why are both my weapons... Seeing as I just came from a safe zone. Why are both my weapons kind of empty?
Kill them all! Take that!
Experimental AEDs detected.
Gonna use these guys for that. Hello, Marauder. Go away. Leave me alone. You're not part of any challenges, so... That's it. So we just need... reanimated ones and also grenade kills, I think, right? Which you can kind of pretty easily do because you just... When they get back up, they're shocked like that and stuff. If you time it well, it just... does it like that.
Incoming hostiles detected. Access key detected.
Drone is coming to you! Taking heavy fire! Lost the tusk!
Access key detected.
I'm just gonna not shoot, because that thing will spot me. And I don't want it to spot me. I don't want to deal with it. Even on normal, those things suck.
Hit him! Don't move! You'll bleed out!
This is the reason for the phones.
You're good to go.
He got spooked. Oh. So looking for the key, I had already had it, so. Even on normal sometimes. You get decent stuff. That one was scaled to normal still. Yeah, there is something there, so let's go hit that. What is with this Marauder? Keeps like respawning back. Which they do, they jump around a lot, but this one like 3 times is a bit much.
Right there. Right there.
That one. Actually gonna see if I can drag this one. Ah, sure.
Here they are. Watch that grenade.
I should have farmed them first. Instead of trying to do it after.
Get it off.
Okay, I feel this Marauder is trolling me at this point. Hopefully all of them get back up. Yeah. They need to be outside of the boundary. Aww. Marauder did finally spot me. It's actually out of pulse. Oh no, it's pulse. I was gonna say it's outside of pulse range, but yeah, no, they get pulse. Okay, even on normal, those things suck. But they do drop loot as if they are heroic. Like, even their worst loot is usually pretty high. Which is a little bit weird. Oh yeah, actually I'm on this account. I should actually pick up... should pick up named stuff and stuff. Because... of...
Thank you for saving my life.
proficiency. That's true, sounds likely. That is... yeah, let's go there. Because I need something with elites. I don't know. I don't remember what though. Let's go find out.
Hostile control point
Is it
nearby.
reanimated elites? Yeah, reanimated elites. There you go. Although, of course, later on we'll just put this up to heroic difficulty for some of the other stuff, and at that point, it's a lot more common to have some elites in there. Should have taken a detour to the White House and gotten fresh grenades, but... oh yeah. Reanimated. That's how that works. Oh, spec weapon as well. So actually, let's see. Yeah, let's double check this, because I remember this from last time. But let's see if it actually is this way. Because you don't need to kill him with headshots. You just need to perform a headshot.
Civilians in danger.
And doing it like this usually counts as a headshot. Yeah, because we had 2 of them there. Likely the other 2 missed.
Incoming
Oh yeah, actually,
detected.
I'm trying
Detecting additional.
to get them to reanimate. So no headshots. At least not on fresh ones.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Got a fresh mag.
Just did a quick kill on this guy.
Access key detected.
Yes. Why not? Actually, I haven't looked at targeted as well. I could maybe... once we have some of the challenges done, redirect and go farm some stuff. AR in this zone and Sokolov in this zone is not a bad choice. Yeah, once we have a bunch of challenges of these, like the ones I need to do on normal, done, we'll go over there and do some 5 directive farming. Yeah, these respawned. Let's go deal with here as well. Finishing up the Black Desk ones, then we'll go hit the Hyena CP, because you also need to do a CP with everything reviving. Actually, before we, yeah, let's be smart about it and go get some grenades. Questions: Are there anything good that could work with Umbra? In what way do you mean, like weapons wise and stuff? Because Umbra isn't bad. It is just, it is one of those things that even at its best, is just below Striker, and just Striker just overshadows it. Because if you play Umbra right, it is kind of at the same level as Heartbreaker, Red Heartbreaker, which is like 10% behind Striker. But yeah, that is still 10% behind Striker and mechanically a lot more annoying. Well, I mean, it's not that annoying, but you kind of have to do its thing. Where with Striker, you just shoot at stuff. It's hoping for a named group as well.
AO is
See if we can get these two to die close enough together that I can get them all with a grenade. Good thing exploding next to me made it. I can do it better on when they come from other. Oh, there we go. Wait, what? Like I get shot in the back by that mini tank. And yeah, there are grenades acting annoying, and it's didn't hit the person. Because yeah, like you have to go around and just have it be red, because otherwise it might not connect.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Access key detected.
Walk on out.
I'm getting fucked up.
Little help here.
Access key detected.
Alright, we got our Black Dusk and a bunch of grenades. Oh yeah, actually I need to
Detected. Nearby location.
do
Guarded by
sweet
hostiles.
dreams and get a few of those in as well. But yeah, that's mostly the reason that I'm on normal for now. Just especially grenade kills are so much easier on normal. They don't have much health when they get back up.
Hostile control point identified.
Yeah, we don't need any more Black Tusk, so let's move it on over to Hyenas. Which CP do I want to hit? I think this one. Because yeah, we need to do a CP, everybody getting back up and not leaving the boundary. Because some of the boundaries for CPs are sometimes annoying, especially for instance, like this one is super annoying because like even some of the parts inside of the thing are just not the inner boundary of the CP.
Combatants nearby.
Also, we have an extra convoy in here, so and an extra patrol even as well. And let's call them in. Also, I think so. I don't remember if that was with. I think that was reanimated as well with the last season. If you tried to do this on heroic, it would not work because heroic will spawn a named, and the named, of course, does not respawn. So you would get a failure that way. Okay. Just get out of it. Oh, he wasn't even reanimated yet. He's just low on health.
You owe me some new armor.
You even know what you're doing.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Waiting for these two to... That one isn't getting back up, annoyingly. Not the grenades.
Friendly combatants behind.
Hey, getting a mad bomber chest actually sometimes for those grenade things is kind of handy. But also not really needed. Like, I'll just get them. Should be getting more melee kills actually. Oh, this is elite, of course. Or this was elite. In his previous existence. Gear. I mean, you just pair it. The setup wise, it ends up the same as Negotiator because it has a crit chance. So usually you put my setup for it. Red wise is I avoid the backpack because the backpack is for the
Incoming hostile
regen,
detected.
which isn't great even with the backpack and a few blue cores. It's still not good. So yeah, my setup is Fenris backpack and Coyote.
Friendly combatants detected. Heavily armored hostile detected.
I'm almost done with
Ah, I don't. Actually, let's get a. What is it? We need to also do like corrosive kills. Oh well, corrosive damage from headshots hitting reanimated things, I think, or something like. Ah, shit. I might have left the inner boundary. I now notice.
Friendly
We'll
combatants
notice in a
behind.
second. Because I think you can't leave the inner boundary, which is like the dark green now. Because you also have that light green on the minimap.
Supply room access.
And I think that is the outer boundary. I don't know. It counts. But yeah, strangely enough, with some of the... Like, not all of the global events work the same way with their, with those requirement things. Most likely because they've been just implemented by different people and, like, nobody had a design doc put together of, like, this is how we do it. Stronghold... grenade kill still, more melee kills, spec weapon. We need this outcast one. And more melee kills. Okay.
Friendly combatants detected.
Let's go deal with some outcast ones. What would be the good place for that? Somewhere where they all spawn from one place. Actually, this wouldn't be too bad. Both of these. Let's go try it. Is that from this one they all spawn from one door, so I could camp them there, kill them all, and then First one that reanimates, pop his head, and we need to kill Outcast with basically Cloud reanimated ones. I should melee.
Screw you! You bastard!
Gonna weaken him. Start running over here. Hopefully he'll die from that, actually. He will.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
2 rushers. Those won't respawn.
Access key detected. Friendly combatants nearby. Access key detected.
Yeah, not even gonna go get the loot because... Oh, yeah. Convoy. Because they'll spawn from the grate here, if I do this right.
The island now, eh?
Hostiles
Should wait for them to actually get out before killing them, because otherwise they fall through the ground as that guy did.
detecting additional hostile contacts.
Should be in range of the other one.
Nearby.
Fucking murder!
Then you get to die with this. Pick your poison. Yeah, let's head into the CP. Is it the CP as well? Spawns everything from one door, so we'll just do the attack phase. I'm not even gonna call them in because I don't even want the defense phase.
Eyes open. Look at me. Together!
And actually, in federal emergency, there's also a really good place for doing what I'm doing here. Waiting for them to come out of the door because I want them to be out of the door.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
First one to get up. Let's do him the others.
Suffer! This is way too personal!
So I'm just waiting for Sweet Dreams to come off cooldown. Let's get one more. There we go. Actually, yeah, let's just go do federal. That is actually likely the fastest place. But yeah, you have that room where they spawn all from that. Well, not all, but a lot of them spawn from one door. It's not too far in as well.
Find out what happened to the team that went to try to repair the main shade node. The federal shelter should be beneath your current position.
And I can actually use
Find a way
these
down there, but proceed with caution.
underground faction guys here to get a few grenade kills, because they also just spawn from one door mostly. I'm just gonna leave them. And there's a reason I do it on normal, because you don't have to care, because I want them to come out of the door, die, just do this to them. To do 5 more with grenades. Actually, I need some weak point kills as well, which yeah, is also kind of doable in here. Oh, it's actually just eliminate outcast. So it's not reanimated outcast. So. Although, yeah, actually killing stuff with that cloud that isn't reanimated is actually not easy. That was some aiming on my part. These waves especially. Actually, well, let's get actually that going. Annoyingly, too much stuff got back up somewhere else. Of course, he staggers away from the railing. What a guy. Yeah, we have another room here that we can use.
Human remains detected.
Another 3 is all I need, so.
Division agents.
There's no way the outcast.
Actually, I'm not sure. Does this even
a fair fight.
on solo give you like this wave? I'm not even sure. No. Okay. Wait, where did they spawn up? Upstairs, really?
Online computer detected.
Great. You can use the computer to sync Isaac with their comm system. Hopefully we can get a 20 on our team. If they're in any shape to answer.
And I'll keep going here because we'll be
Established.
able to get some weak point kills
Can you hear me?
because of
Manny,
the
we're paired up
rushers.
with the division.
Manny, thank God.
And then we'll
It's
leave
Maya.
this place.
I'm all that's left on our team. We couldn't get the note back online. I salvaged some
Actually,
equipment that will get the White
My
House
latest one.
connected to the national network, but before I could get back, those crazy fucks showed up. You gotta get me out of here.
Let's see if I can actually hit a weak point now. I would hope I would be able to. Oh, actually no, that still counts as a weak point kill. Turns out I suck. Who knew? Alright. Let's go hit a CP or something. Yeah, we need a few more weak point kills. We need a few more corrosive kills to outcasts. That CP is kind of good for it. As again, they spawn from one spot. And oh yeah, still need to get a few of these. Hopefully there's a patrol along the way. Although it's impossible to see with this. Well, there's a patrol along the way, but it's friendly.
How did you get there?
No glittery chest for purple build. Let's not. See if I can get a few more of these headshots. Against reds, it's a lot more consistent, actually. Okay, we got the outcast done. That's nice. But yeah, that's one of those things that you just have to do, otherwise it just doesn't happen. Oh yeah, actually we have that. We have this one, of course, as well, which is to take some pictures. I'm gonna guess he he made it out of the way.
We won't forget.
And that one's also always annoying because then you have to go to, like, well, at least for me, I have to go in there and delete the pictures. Just because they're silly pictures, because you're just doing it quickly and just trying to just get it done. And that likely will have counted him. Let's get him as well. And he'll be getting back up as well. That's 5. No, that's 4. It's sometimes a little bit clunky. Sometimes it doesn't count it. Also, yeah, you're like supposed to not do the same enemy twice. That's kind of the thing with it as well.
Serious trauma detected.
Let's actually not die. You know what? So that guy couldn't have been reanimated. Let's go kill the others, and then we'll reanimate him.
Will be remembered.
Actually, you know what? Let's... Melee kills. I keep forgetting about melee kills.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Hopefully the other one gets back up as well. This guy will get back up.
That's it.
Close up.
What? To get.
That should have counted, right? Come on. Oh yeah, it has, because it's out of the tracker there, so. And there's the pop-up for it. Yeah, a few more specialization thingies. Let's go get those done. 4 more grenades. I wanna. If we're going for grenades, let's go over here. Let's go hit these 2 territory controls, because both of them will spawn just big waves. Do you think Sledgehammer could be a good primary talent or just good for swapping to? I wouldn't use it primary, just because you're much better off having a damage talent active at most time. And of course you can just use it on secondary or on the pistol. Like even on red builds, you can put it on pistol and just have it if you want to keep like a secondary that isn't the lefty. Because yeah, it is a strong talent, but you need to proc it, and it's just not always viable. Somewhat out of laziness as well. And hey there, Toasty and Muddy. And yeah, we're at a weird time today, just because yeah, I'll be unavailable this evening. So I thought, let's get a few hours in. I want to play anyway. I have a few hours to burn, and
Nowhere to hide.
might as well get that done. I'll wait for them to come out of the door, although of course I didn't there.
Ski detected. Hostile control point identified.
Really? None of the others got back up. Stay in it. There you go. Good boy. Yeah, let's get these grenades done. Then I can just forget about those and just go around meleeing stuff.
Shit!
Wait, that didn't kill. It was red.
Find cover.
You know what? Then we'll do that to you. The explosives are just swanky.
Caught up here.
Yeah. There we go. Thank you. Okay, I need 2 more reanimated with melee kills and then a bunch of non-reanimated with melee kills. So I should get a melee kill in here and then do a grenade. And we need 1 more weak point kill as well. Let's see if he'll be the one. Actually,
These the best from the force.
surprised that didn't count as a weak point kill.
Damn it. Get the fuck
Boink.
off.
As I hear again, they all
We're just
spawn from here.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Get away! Grenade!
Access key detected.
That's the grenade one.
Detected. Hostiles guarding location nearby.
You will suffer.
That's the melee one. Eliminates reanimated hostiles with headshots. Okay. Oh, actually, we need a bunch more hyenas. I should actually go back to that zone or to a zone of theirs. Let's go to the shotgun zone. I'll likely still be able to. Any high-end shotgun that drops will be useful for proficiency. Alright, I'm fully here. I might turn this. Alright, my voice still a little bit. Yeah, it's this is my very much my morning voice. It's a lot deeper. Because I did actually kind of wake up like an hour, well, no, a little bit more than an hour ago. It's because I got home pretty late. So yeah, it's nice and raspy. It usually takes a few hours to warm up, but yeah, it usually does. But yeah, there's that raspiness to it, you know, just sudden growl. Need all of these to be reanimated hyenas. Then we need to finish them off with headshots.
It's going. Give it up.
Incoming hostiles
So
detected.
once I have these melees done, because that's, well, first I'm gonna go check the list. But once the melees are done, I feel usually the rest is likely pretty much doable on, well, just as fast on heroic. And then I'll just swap it to heroic. Needing the headshot kills means, or reanimated kills, means I can't do it with hotshot because nothing reanimates when you're running hotshot. So I'll be just doing it with 3 directives, and then 3 directives and
We gotta pull out now.
tag tank. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Convoys are actually pretty good for if you need kills, because especially these guys will spawn like 16 guys. A normal one will spawn like 12 guys. Trying to think, well, where will they spawn? And it's in this back alley, right? I think. I need them all to reanimate. And I need a few melee kills on non-reanimated, so we'll finish a few that way.
Leave this for me.
How many as you know, these are just
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
let's get a few melee kills in. I love how it breaks their shield as well when you melee them with the sweet dreams. But yeah, what the sweet dreams actually does in the background is it just does a close to 100 million damage, and it just does it to whatever it hits, and it has actually somewhat of a trample effect, which I don't think don't think anything else
Incoming hostiles.
in the game really has, because for instance, if you hit a heavy or a shield, even with like a full headhunter or something, it will just do the damage on the shield, of course, and just break the shield, and that will absorb all of it. But here, of course, we're just hitting the shield and it's still going through and damaging the enemy behind it as well.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
She just she just struck a pose. Making sure they're purple and then meleeing them. Yeah, the reason to do these on normal is just to not care and just... Because if you wanted to run around as dumb as this on heroic, I would be dead by now, so... Just make it easy on yourself.
Incoming hostiles detected.
And yeah, we're fighting two convoys at once. Okay, that's all the reanimated hyenas I needed.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Let's get that helmet off already. And does that? Oh, that's my malaise. Yeah. Okay, we need three more, actually more specialization hits or specialization headshots. Although actually that's not hard to do with hotshot either. Let's actually see if there's a patrol nearby, and we'll just use them for it. There's that. We also need to kill a bunch of reanimated elite hostiles, which is much easier on heroic. So we'll be bumping it up to that in a second. I'll just run 3 directives with tech tank just so I'm not... Because we need to also kill a few reanimated hostiles still. And yeah, nothing will reanimate with hotshot, so... well... Annoyingly, this voice. Well, I can kind of do it if I like really try, but I can't like kind of hold it for that long. I just have it in the mornings, especially if I've like yelled a lot, because yeah, yesterday of course I was working, and yeah, the place I work is quite loud, so we do a lot of yelling to each other, because also all of us are wearing earplugs. So oh yeah, I wanted to do specialization.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Actually, you know what? We can still do that. I want them to gather up a little bit.
Take some division swag. This place is a thing.
That should work. Too close. Actually, you know what? Let's try.
Access key detected.
If you were ever wondering if the missiles can kill yourself, there's your answer. The answer is they can. As you have killed yourself is what the game is telling me there. As yeah, the rusher, of course, that I targeted as well was very much, you know, dragging that missile to my face. But we got another 2 hits in there, I think. Let's see what the count is now. As of course we've all, well, not we've all, but most people will have run into it. Yeah, we got 2 more, so yeah, we need another 2. So we are closer than we were. We do have 6 shots remaining, so I'm just gonna go out here. I want a patrol that's like not aggro to me yet, and just so I can. Actually, yeah, Black Tusk is not a bad idea. They sit and cover. Ah, that was another one.
What a wonderful goddamn day to be alive.
Well, yeah, that was a skill issue. That was a skill. Well, actually, so no, that wasn't the skill issue. That was a specialization weapon issue. Skills are. I did. It wasn't the mortar turret or something like that. Or why are there never patrols when you need them, and whenever you don't need them, they're all around the place? Also, what am I doing? Just go towards a thing. I just need 1 more, and then we'll bump it up. This will be a named group. Yep, that works too. There we go.
You've really done it now. Think you're the good guy.
I'm actually curious there. Was I just so close that I picked up the snitch card right away? Or...
Come on, faster.
Oh yeah, I did. Because I was looking there on the pickup list if there was a snitch card in there. Because I was like, wait, I can't be done with snitch cards yet. Yeah, let's change global difficulty. We're going back to heroic. We're getting 3 directives. And yeah, while that's loading, I'm going to jump over to this shared space just so I avoid the loading. Yeah, airdrop chests are also quite a good way of dying, and I always love it when taking noobs into the Dark Zone and you get supply drops. When you pick up the supply drops, for those that don't know, it starts the countdown. It like brings up a big circle and then it explodes. So you kind of have to get out of it, but you also get the well. Nowadays you don't. Nowadays you get a pop up with just the loot that you got. But in the past you would just get loot as if you opened up a CP chest or something. So we wouldn't tell the people like newbies that was the case, and we would just go, okay, you open it, and then while they were checking their loot, like the explosion would happen and kill them, and they would be like, what a was a good way to haze people. Yeah, I don't need this anymore. I want this to go back to... Actually, I'm going to grab a rock and roll just to proficiency it. This thing is proficient as well. I'm going to grab this because... actually, no. Let's do Busy Little Bee. Let's do the exotics as much as we can. And... yeah, the rest of it looks fine.
Glad to see you, Agent.
Let's... make sure nothing worth keeping in here, and then donate it all.
Thanks for making the deal.
As even while running around in because this is the thing with those challenges, because we were running around on normal, I didn't even complete most of the things. So even the CPs and stuff, I went into CP and did just the attack phase and stuff. We got 7 levels out of it, and this is the reason why it is kind of worth it to do those challenges. Although of course you could just go N level, but I kind of enjoy doing them. The completionist in me likes completing lists, so doing a list like this is something I don't mind. So what we still have is, reanimated elites, reanimated hostiles with headshots. So yeah, those two will overlap. Oh, actually, we need a few skill kills. Which, yeah. Actually, this character has no skill builds. Might have to go back to normal for this, because... Oh, actually, no. I'll just run Eclipse for a little bit and just get a few... get a few hive kills and stuff. And yeah, a stronghold on hard. Let's actually see if any of the strongholds have anything worthwhile, because I might just go do this one on heroic solo, just because I'm not in the mood to matchmake, and I kind of want to have the 3 directives. And I'll just run through it real quick. DOA is pretty quick, and is a good place for just getting a few of those in.
This is a chance to wipe out the hyena leadership in one decisive
I
blow.
see one thing that is still not the way I would want it, which is that I don't have an artificer hive.
Reloading.
Watching your back.
This first few I am gonna headshot kill just so that they don't get back up and annoy me for a little bit. And yeah, this wave I'll let revive. Just stand here and wait for them to get back up. Oh. That guy that guy was in a weird pose, so he didn't want to.
So much noise.
We're under attack. Stop them here.
Someone's
Get one
there.
to the others. Hey, it's a division.
Could actually stack. I don't know what I'm doing. Especially with this character. It's actually quite noticeable how that difference in just the watch points that this account is missing. Because that's kind of, well, and a few of the stats. Like, it is missing just a few stats here and there. But yeah, it is noticeably weaker than a normal Heartbreaker Tech Tank. Actually, I'll hang on to that one. But actually, I should do this because we actually can finish off a second set of stats as we did reach 500 eventually. And yeah, this is went pretty quick because yeah, this is it's basically within a month, meaning we did like 125 levels a week on average, kind of. Although of course I grinded quite a bit on this account. But I was also kind of in the mood to do it, so it was fun. Just gonna kill that thing. Really? And yeah, whenever stuff is kind of intersecting with like geometry, they won't get back up. That's the reason for some of these guys not getting back up. Because yeah, I was waiting there for them to get back up so I could kill them again. As a medic, that one definitely won't get back up anyway, so might as well kill him with a headshot. I've forgotten how few things it spawns actually in comparison to the 4-man version. I did lose my shield there, but that's fine. Especially just wanted to body shot. Really? Neither of you are getting back up? Come on. This place is ongoing directive. I've already actually proficiency ongoing directive just by putting 4 pieces. So basically the hotshot build with the headhunter, instead of the 4 hotshot pieces, I put ongoing directive. There is no synergy there. It doesn't work together well at all or anything. But headhunter just carries it. So we just got that done that way. Because I kind of did that as well with some other set as well, I think. And I'm just gonna body shot kill most things. I'm gonna remember to stack. Like a good boy. Yeah, those shock rounds there are always handy. I always love them, of course, as especially if I'm eclipsing. Yo, we've made a lot of dead stuff. So I should break his helmet too. Good as we can. Just so when he gets back up, I can kill him pretty quickly.
Local power offline. Circuit breaker detected.
Bastard down.
That rusher. Pulse, thank you. And yeah, I feel like I should have kind of addressed as well in the tech tank video the annoyance of the pulse sometimes not working. But yeah, it just sometimes doesn't work, and then you just have to like aim and release, and then it'll work again. Or get a headshot in. That works too as well. Might as well get all the loot here. Not likely. I mean, well, we're on heroic anyways. It's already. But yeah, not planning on doing this legendary anytime soonish.
What's going on?
It's actually been a while since I've done this mission solo, and it's just... I mean, that's kind of the case with a lot of the missions, actually. But, kind of forgot how few things spawn, actually. Like, there's only, like, 3 enemies here with this wave. And then, like, 3 enemies with this wave. I should just, yeah. Medics won't get back up, so I actually don't need them to, I didn't need to, Aw. That wasn't the headshot.
So,
That was not. Also, it's gonna be, sometimes, if you do a stronghold on heroic, it doesn't count it. And you kind of need to do it on hard for it to count.
Oh yeah.
Super annoying when that happens.
we're taking casualties.
I need a few revived elites. Let's make sure he dies that way. There again, no pulsing. And yeah, when the enemy isn't pulsed, you don't get any headhunter stacks either.
Always wanted to kill one of these assholes.
Hello. Oh,
You fuck.
I'm a dum dum. I'm a dum dum. There is an obvious issue there. There's a reason this isn't pulsing, and that reason is love.
Set up in the mall.
No, that reason is that
Don't die.
you need this thing to pulse. This rock and roll, of course, isn't part of this loadout. This normally is with this thing, and there the link laser pointer is there. But yeah, I was pulsing some stuff with my AR and then some stuff with my rock and roll, and of course, whenever I had the rock and roll in my hands, stuff wasn't pulsing correctly. I'm gonna go through the window just to be cool. Doors are for chumps. Should have maybe grabbed ammo there, but that's fine. Let's just go kill the boss. Hey, look at that. Pulsing is happening. Almost as if you do the thing that is required to pulse, it pulses. Right. Why did you have to blind me? Who even blinded me? Where's the sniper? Oh.
You are so fucked. From us.
I'm gonna assume this wave still happens, right? At least doesn't look like it. Actually, yeah. No, I remember that. Yeah, that wave doesn't happen. Only the downstairs waves happens when you're solo. Because it works like that as well in whenever you're doing like league stuff.
Won't let him get away.
I'm moving.
Not getting away with that.
Still there, sweetie? Hello? Fuck. Everybody get yourselves ready. This situation is serious.
With our loots and also a little key chest. Might as well when we're on heroic. Yeah, actually, let's do the garage fight, the tech tank way. Grab all these resources because I need a few. Yeah, so I'm gonna run behind the truck and live there for a while. Kill all the ads and then get the truck. Gonna shoot the front one because I won't be able to in a second.
For you. Coming around.
And yeah, shields are so big that even ACS at that range is actually kind of good for it. I'm gonna do mostly headshot kills here just to get the numbers down. So it is pretty easy here to get overwhelmed. But yeah, when you're behind them, that thing can only shoot in front of it, so it can't do much here. Although you're kind of exposed here, of course. So, like with the red build, you can't really sit around here. Was that everyone? That wasn't a lot. And then, yeah, so one of the things with it is, like, even I blew up this one, of course, and that did a bunch of damage to it. These barrels are always here, and each of them that you blow up, kind of like with the choppers, they just do a ton of damage to them, so you can just use those. And kind of what you can do is, especially with an eclipse or something, you can actually put one fire cam like in the middle underneath here and just blow them all up, or toss a grenade over here. Because yeah, you can't shoot them from the front because they're blocked up. But you can kind of shoot them from the side there, or not. Oh yeah, let's actually, well, let's do it like this, just so we stack up as well. I'm not gonna chain him because we don't need to. Because I feel that one is one that's people spend way too much time shooting that thing in fights. Kind of the same way as with choppers and stuff. It's one of those things. It's much better to clear out all the ads and then spawn the boss, just so you don't have to deal with the boss. If this thing was, well, actually no, not even. I was gonna say if that thing was detox, but yeah, actually its other stats are way too low. Alright, gotta go. So. Yeah, no, Rob's thirsty. Thank you for poking in, and yeah, some adulting to do. And indeed, I'll be also going and doing some adulting in a while. I'll be doing for another like hour 45.
Airborne toxins at
I'm
unsafe
going
levels.
to 4 my time.
Failing.
It's 2:15 currently. But yeah, afterwards as well, I kind of need to go do the same. Be an adult, earn some monies, so that I can pay the peoples that provide services.
Listen up. We got devils in our house and they mean to kill us all. Stand and fight. You hear me? Stand and fight.
But yeah, actually, I've kind of missed it as well, as I haven't been doing much of the evening work. Lately, it's just more my thing, my jam. It's where I just actually doing the shows, because I've been doing a lot of the production work, because yeah, some of my colleagues were on vacation and stuff, so I was covering for them, and now I get to kind of go back to doing
Filters failing.
the thing that I actually exist for, is yeah, just the actual shows. Sadly, that does mean I'll be missing a bunch of evenings, especially in November. Is like a lot of the evenings.
Hyena down!
Well, basically, it's kind of almost like two evenings every like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, in different variations each week. But that's also fine, because it's usually actually well, especially Saturday, Sunday is, I feel, like not the greatest evenings for me to stream. They're usually pretty quiet, or viewership wise. Most likely because yeah, like a lot of people have their regulars that they wanna watch over those weekends. And of course, yeah, a lot of the regulars of mine are then also like likely living their lives. I was about to say, how many more waves? This wave and then boss wave. You know what? Let's stack up. Try to fight a boss as well. Exotic as well. And the Kingbreaker is proficient. Ouch. That guy will have a headache if he ever got back up. So let's kill him. Good. The way he hit his head, that was that looked like it would hurt. We got 2 stars there, so likely it did count correctly.
Now little Dessa know. The theater settlement will be able to rest a little easier.
But we'll also see a pop-up in a second. Let's see. Sawyer or Merciless? Most likely Merciless. Actually, I don't know. Does this character have a Merciless already? We'll find out in a second. I think they did already. Yeah, they did. Although this one's actually better than one. So we'll keep that one and deconstruct this one. And that was the stronghold. Leaving. So burn reanimated hostiles. Elite hostiles. Headshot hostiles. And skill kills. So let me go hit a CP or something. And get a few revives and then reanimate it with headshots and hopefully as well some elites along the way as well. And then likely actually I will matchmake with a fire eclipse and just be be one of those guys running around as a fire eclipse. Let's go after these hyenas.
Civilians in distress.
This is AR zone. ARs are good. I wouldn't mind a better Elmo. Actually, how bad is her Elmo actually? Oh no, that's actually bad. It's fine. That's actually pretty that's close enough to optimize. Even for like this account. And then one thing I kind of want to do next week with this account. Let's engage these. Just have some stacks going in. I have it filled up with 4 character slots with level 30 characters at this point. World Tier 5 ones just boosted to there just to get extra exotics out of it, basically. Kind of want to pull 1 or 2 of them to level 40 just by making them doing a 1v run, basically. Because then, yeah, they also like have the. I mean, it's not a lot of points. It's 100 points at this point, but for like 2 hours of work, because and then as well, like they'll get points every time I level up. And yeah, doing it over and over again isn't worth it, but just getting them there and having them at the ready, it's fine enough.
You know what to do.
I was gonna say, I guess I will have aggroed the CP there. Yeah, let's go the other angle. Before these guys escape. That was lucky. I was just gonna take it if it hit me.
Location guarded by hostiles.
Fully stacked. Gonna actually headshot kill a few of these things just so I don't have like a ton of things all around me. And yeah, let's go spawn camp them. They all spawn from in here, so it's nice and easy.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
And yeah, I want most of the things to respawn, so gonna. Oh, well, the name's not gonna respawn, so that one he gets to die with headshots.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
There we go. And yeah, this CP is always weird because this door is already open. Although of course you can't get the chest to actually get it done. But yeah, that door is just open. There is no. If only we had the ability to lockpick or something. Then we could lockpick that thing. Let's call them in and do the defense. Actually, let's pop this first. Even though this one doesn't scale because this one's open world, but might as well use those for something. And hey there, Damon. And yeah, indeed, a third account, which is me just messing about and getting a feel for. Wait, what are you?
I'm a fucking.
Oh, okay. That was just a patrol coming in. Okay. And yeah, I was just trying mostly to see how it is now for new accounts. Dealing with proficiency and expertise and, well, those are the same things, but as well with the recalibration library and stuff. Because actually on none of my, like, my first 2 accounts, I didn't have to deal with them just because by the time expertise came in, I was already done on those accounts with So I'm being chased by this, of course.
Detected.
Pop the helmets and then kill them and then get them to revive. I still need a few elites. Also, I wonder if the hyena elite count, we would have to track it, but if it counts it double, like if you kill them and then kill the reanimated, if it counts it double. I'm gonna guess it does. And as well to give myself something to do, as at the end of last season, we had a bunch of just weeks of global events and not much else, and there wasn't much going on. So I was like, you know what? And as well, we did it with me trying in 2 12-hour streams to see how far we got, and turns out that was about basically doing the base game, then the world tiers, and then Warlords of New York. And of course, I did it basically the slowest way possible, which is to not do any call for backups, not be carried by anybody else or anything, just running around. Because you can go a lot faster than that, even on your first playthrough, by just using call for backup system and stuff. There's the one. We just need to kill a few more reanimated headshots with headshots. But even those I can sneak a few in with, even if I'm running Eclipse, because just when they get back up, I'll just Scorpio them in the face.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
They're coming around the flank.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Okay, no. Hoping for that guy to get back up, but he never did. Aggroed a bunch of other stuff as well. I'm only half stacked. I should actually stack better, but that's fine.
Location guarded by hostiles.
There we go. Yeah, let's maybe actually finish that, because we need another 3 of those. Might as well do it with a weapon build, and then can swap over to Eclipse. And the ZX farming is so bad right now. Literally recharge from that one piece. I'll just yeah. The thing is, of course, with things getting more popular and more out there, especially stuff like that, which is shared, kind of. The more people know about it and start doing it, yeah, the more, the harder it becomes. But yeah, I feel as well there isn't currently a good setup, at least I don't know any good setup of trying to quickly get a MTDZ.
Hostiles.
Well, because yeah, a bunch of setups existed, but I feel most of them have been like fixed by now.
We're good on supplies.
I'm gonna go ahead and start turret control and get those last few reanimated with headshot kills. Yeah, and that's also kind of the emphasis there. They enjoyed the video about it as well. I hadn't done base game in like a long time. Also, as well, it was a thing as well of just quite often the question comes up of how long does it take to go through it. Now, of course, me going through it and just going pretty quickly isn't maybe the best indicator. But at the very least, it was a run that was not boosted and stuff. That was like not... Because usually for second playthroughs and stuff, I kind of did it with my second account as well. Was that, yeah, the character, I just had a buddy of mine just come in, fast travel me to all the to all of the safe houses. So I had all of those unlocked. Wait, where did that shot even come from? Wait, why isn't there an indicator?
Civilians in danger.
Oh.
Incoming
You as well camouflaged there. That was weird. Why wasn't there an indicator of like where the shot was coming from? I shall die to the clad.
Can't miss from here. You're making it.
Yeah, I was looking for this guy.
access key detected.
But yeah, especially getting a feel for like how much time it took. Because actually, I guessed kind of wrong on how long it was going to take.
Civilians in distress.
And then, of course, on first-time playthrough, like likely my first-time playthrough was twice as long, just because, you know, you go exploring, you go doing all of the side missions. I think I did basically everything as soon as it unlocked, I went and did side missions. So that's usually how I kind of play, like most games. I usually do the main mission, like the main thing last. Which is, I feel, yeah. I'm gonna guess I'm not the only one. Yeah, so we got most of the things done. We literally only have burn reanimated hostiles and reanimated hostile, eliminate reanimated hostiles with skill kills. Both of those I can eclipse. I'm gonna jump back over to the shared space, drop the world directives just because they'll annoy me otherwise if I'm eclipse. And then we'll I'm just gonna matchmake for a few missions and just bang it out. And yeah, once it's once that is done, likely I'll grab Hotshot and I will go farming a little bit.
Hey, Agent!
Because yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a bunch of levels. This one isn't too meh. I shouldn't. I keep going with a lot of items going, this isn't too bad. I should maybe run this and just get the proficiency that way. But it's so much faster for all of the things that drop in, that aren't the DZ items, to just farm them and donate them. It's so much faster. And well, as well then, because you can then use your time to proficiency DZ items. I'm kind of looking here as well. Do I want to maybe put something else here? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna toss a few grenades now. Yeah, let's get these world directives off, because every time I'll otherwise come out of a mission, they'll annoy me. Well, the cool skills will. It's gonna create a second account and do it all again. Well, you don't per se need a second account. Well, the second account part was especially as well for like when it hits SHD levels. But if you just want to re-experience the base game and such, like just going through, because yeah, a new character will allow you to do that. But yeah, I kind of as well wanted to experience again going, you know, as well, just like not having these watch points and the difference it makes. Like, I mean, I kind of knew, of course, because I do have a World Tier 5 character, which doesn't have watch points either. But yeah, missing these accuracy and stability and stuff, and like missing a bunch of damage. And also, like, not having all of the builds that I'm used to. Like, with a lot of stuff if I needed something for build, I could go, oh, I have that on that character. I'll just jump to that one and then just. Although well, on this one, I feel a okay-ish selection now. I'm gonna just matchmake for a heroic.
You have
Let's
received
see what
an
we
invite
get.
to an-
And fire eclipses aren't actually the best thing to run during this event, just because they cause a lot of things to reanimate. But of course, we're trying to get challenges done where we need stuff to reanimate anyway. So
They were trying to access the Shade
Aw,
database.
cool skills.
Let's hope you stopped them in time.
Hate to interrupt, but there's another helicopter
Yeah.
inbound. Looks like
Nah.
Black Tusk reinforcements.
So currently with cool skills, the annoying thing is like I can't even fire a cam. Like I'm like trying to pull the cam out. It just puts it away instantly with cool skills. The only thing you can do is like put items at your feet. You can't even toss a hive. It just pulls it out and puts it away right away. So yeah. Oh. I wanted to leave group there, but we logged that instead. That works too. Although that's too loud in streams. Let's say log out as well. We'll leave group anyway. So. But yeah, that means that I can't use Eclipse, and my intention is to use Eclipse. That's the thing I'm trying to get done. So, because we got 3 loading screens there. Yeah, we'll try again. Funnily, they themselves weren't also really set up for, because with the third drone build, it's super annoying as well because you can't toss your turret. Your drone is of course fine. You just pop it.
Automated external defibrillators have been deployed by hostiles.
What were they matchmaking for?
Safe area entered.
New ways, I know. As I'm not using my own trick there that I had, of course, for a few days ago. With, only tips, just checking where we're heading to.
This is a chance to wipe out the hyena leadership in one decisive blow. Get in there and
I
hunt
see a mantis there.
every last one of them.
He's not gonna enjoy my company, most likely. Leave my hive there to deal with
Experimental AEDs in proximity.
those enemies.
Another agent is now in your group.
We're gonna toss a grenade there and get a few flame kills.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, hey. Gee, I forgot about that, of course. The rushers, when they do their... when they take their spice, and they get that bonus health. Actually, as Rager, resurrected, reanimated, that's the word I was looking for. They actually get full armor and stuff back as well, which is...
Another agent has joined your group.
Could have maybe tossed that a little bit better so it isn't in my way. Yeah, knowingly, of course, I've already looted this mission. Yeah, actually, the Mantis player is doing okay for himself. I'm just gonna inspect. That's not a real good way of doing strikers with Elmo. Neither is that, really. Oh, that's not the worst way. Actually, that guy for a 290.
Agent down.
For 290, that wasn't bad. 290, I would even say that was pretty good. Yeah, we're getting some incidental skill kills in there. With the hive, it needs to be the actual hit of it, so not the bleed of it killing enemies. This bleed is of course pretty weak, but yeah.
Serious trauma detected.
Toss this over there. I'm just gonna fall back actually. With my loot. Yeah, we're getting a bunch. Yeah, it's going actually pretty quick. The burn reanimated. We're already on 23. I think I had like 2 before, so. Was this guy? Yeah, actually for 290, this is actually not bad. Like if you don't have Coyote. That one less so. Wait, what's happening? Wait, what? There's likely an enemy downstairs still alive. Or they just bug out because of something. Oh.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Let me actually try this then. Because there might be some in somewhere. But otherwise we have to like just fail it. Nope. I'm saying, yeah, it's bugged, as somebody else as well went with restart. And yeah. I haven't seen it bug there ever before, I feel. But yeah. Oh. As it put me, of course, at the checkpoint. Although, yeah, likely that player is just resetting it. Did he reset? He did. Okay.
This is a chance to wipe out the hyena leadership in one decisive blow. Get in there and hunt them down. Every last one of them.
Oh. Just before the fire hit. Alright, I was hoping that would spread all the way back. I don't have my hive. That's a little bit dangerous. I ran up here just to put my hive down here, but to put your hive down here, you need to have a hive. To use the thing, you need to have the thing. Those guys are on fire, so. Also, why does my hive not have one of the mods? Let's answer that question right away. Yeah, likely because I had a better damage one at some point. Yeah, we can just overwrite this.
An agent needs assistance.
Oh, he went. He went the Oxy build? Oh, he actually has an Oxy build there. I'm gonna guess either somebody who is a convert or is decently knowledgeable in like how to look around for things.
Serious trauma detected.
Luckily that the bleed didn't actually hit and connect. Right, that was the skill kills. So a bunch of fires. I mean that works, but that's also like not the greatest choice for. Oh yeah, maybe if he doesn't have anything else. Get them off. Actually, now I'm curious, so who's sniping then? Oh, this guy.
Agent down.
I feel he keeps saying to his own fire cam. Or his own oxy.
You're wasting good medicine.
No, let's see if it still bugs. But sometimes as well with these doors that bug, you kind of need to resession completely. I don't know. It's fine. Because usually when, especially the tombs one, if that one bugs out, you usually need to go to DC and back to fix it. And I'm hoping to get a bunch of flame kills here. I'm actually not going to use my hive just so it's mostly flame kills. And then hopefully it spreads as well and just does its thing. Already halfway there, so that's good. That's going pretty well. I'm out of chem rounds. Okay, I'm gonna go grab these shock rounds back here. Actually, if I had flame rounds, that would be a good thing to have. As one of the issues is, especially when they get back up, is they're actually so weak that they die to the reds and stuff die to the ignition of the fire cam, so they just die right away.
Local power offline.
I'm gonna guess one of those guys will go for him.
Circuit breaker detected.
Yeah, and thanks for joining, Demo. And no props. As yeah, I won't be also going way too long today. But yeah, another hour or so. This rusher took a weird path. That's not a common path for them. And for me as well, it's a weird time to stream. Or well, it's not my regular time to stream. It's not like a weird. it's weird in those ways. Usually I stream in the evenings, but seeing as I can't this evening and last evening, I was like, you know what? Well, let's keep the streak alive, because I have been keeping up with the streak, kind of streaming most days, and that's a autopiloted to that chest, which I've already looted, and then yeah, to have it still be that I've streamed each day basically. And as well, I was gonna play the game anyway, just to get some of these challenges and stuff, then might as well have some company along the way. Always let's see the guy do the animation, do the thing. That guy kicks over a table, which is just such a wasted animation, I feel, because nobody ever really ever pays it. Like, even for me, it took forever before I went like, wait, that guy did something there. What was that? Okay, and I'm not gonna use my hive just to get as much fire out. That fire cam was just a second too early. And yeah, we're already on 70, so, and that's the final challenge, I think. So that will end the challenges for this weekend. And yeah, likely we'll spend an hour or so just CP farming some. It's getting a few levels in, because yeah, I do want a bunch of named caches. They'll be really useful. That was a bad target. Oh, I don't have a cam. Okay. Trying to pull out my cam, I'm like, why don't I? But that's because I ran out of cams, because I've been using my cam more than I usually do. I'm just gonna crawl my way back somewhere where my allies can safely get me. That's not somewhere where you can safely get me. But he got it done. I was surprised by. I mean, it's in all games. There's sometimes that mentality of people that just go, oh, somebody went down, I'm gonna just run towards them and try to get them back up without like thinking about, could you even with 12 enemies around them at that point, could you even pick them up? But yeah, usually the thing I teach people is just to make sure you survive first. When one other person goes down, make sure you survive first, because yeah, if both of you go down, then you have a bigger problem. And then clear out the area and make sure that it's like safe to do so. Because as well, the second that one person starts reviving another, that means that two people's firepower is out of the game, is like out of contention. So that is actually a very dangerous moment. I'm actually gonna shoot that cam just because I need. Oh, actually, no. Because my other cam is up there. Oh, it ignited. Likely the circles intersected each other. I'm gonna put my hive down there. The last wave spawns down there. And yeah, I'm gonna actually wait and then toss this grenade, and hopefully that will Get a flame going there, and shield eye, and she'll spread it to all of them.
You still there, sweetie? Hello? Fuck. Everybody get yourselves ready. This situation is serious.
No, it's not. Some loot all the way up, but...
KDM есть у кого? Whoa, guys. Ребята, ключ есть у кого? Good job.
Let's see, as I tell that guy that I already looted this mission. I mean, it's actually nice of him to point them out. Although it's with zero directors, so I would feel most people would. I mean, actually, no, most people wouldn't, would they? Most people that kind of know the game, will look at the minimap and go, "Hey, there's loot over there. Maybe I should be over there with the loot." But that's not a given, actually, is it? But yeah, so I'm kind of playing it lazy. I'm not using any of my extra tools. I haven't used sledgehammer once. I haven't used my shock rounds once. I'm gonna grab some extra shock rounds here. Wait, what happened to... Oh, likely the sniper killed that guy before my flame actually took effect. But here, I'm gonna... They're trying to kill this thing. I'm just gonna put my fire cam underneath there, blow up both of the back ones, blow up the front one, and the boss is out. You know what? Let's even do a thing, which is sledgehammer. Yeah. That sniper is going after the one target that he can't actually really deal with, which is the heavy. But that's yeah. You go after all of the other things. I feel that heavy's gonna get back up, yeah. Although actually the way he's set up, he couldn't really deal with anything. Yeah, just running a jumbled mess basically. I'm hoping my allies go in there
Toxins at unsafe levels.
touch bot and gonna let these guys get out a little bit because this place has a habit of bugging out.
Acceptable.
Oh, I actually shot through the door. That's a rarity.
An agent needs assistance. Airborne toxins at unsafe levels. Filters failing.
He's fixed.
Air filter function restored. Air quality acceptable.
Yeah, for instance, that guy there trying to res when there's this much stuff. Not the brightest choice. We're on 93. So hopefully I get another 7 with these guys. Well, with this boss fight of burning reanimated hostiles and then all challenges done.
Unsafe levels. Filters failing.
Yeah, let's make it nice and dark in there. That 15k is running into a wall and can't find the door. Okay. As I actually didn't make it in time and got a loading screen there. I almost feel bad, but also like not really. And yeah, that drone kind of messed up the rhythm there. Because somebody sent their drone in instantly, which is that guy. I'm just gonna wait for the res of that gal. Annoyingly, somebody shot them as well. Actually, I have flame rounds here. Let's use these flame rounds. The fire cam kind of kills a bunch of stuff, even with the ignition. Could kind of do it with the fire sticky, but then I would have to use a fire sticky, and ain't nobody got time for that. I just need another 2. There we go. Set all of this up in ambush.
Taking out the hyena leadership leaves the faction in disarray. I'll send teams to start securing the supplies and the equipment those bastards were hoarding. And I'll let Odessa know.
The shit was surprising to get all of those done in one mission. I think I had like 4 to start with.
An agent has left your group.
Okay. Grab this lead. I'm gonna give these guys a GGC around.
Goodbye.
As I'm struggling to type.
You have
I will leave them behind. Yeah, I'll be going for another hour. I think I will just farm some levels with this account. And to do that, well, first off, let's pop all these caches. And you're doing challenges together with some missions itself. We got 15 levels in like 2 hours. It's actually not... I mean, it's not great, but it's also not horrible. And I was, yeah, I do kind of enjoy doing them. So... With some of the stuff, it forces you to, you know, do stuff you wouldn't normally do. Gonna pop all these caches just so it's obvious how many we're gonna get in that last hour. And as well, make sure that there's nothing useful in here. And gear-wise, more and more stuff is proficient. And even the stuff that isn't... Yeah, well, nah. Nah. Just nah. It's a good-looking weapon with full stats, but nah. Oh, hey. almost marked that one for trash, but so yeah. All of those people going 13 PFEs are hard to get. They turns out that you only need to do 500 levels or something, and then that is actually surprising for this character too. Well, now I have to make a PFE build, right? That's what that means, because I do get at 519 the first 13 PFE. But yeah, on my main account, I've farmed quite a bit for those to get 13 PF, like the 13 PFEs on my like main PFE build are, or like on my first character's PFE build are took forever, and a lot of legendary summits. Yeah, let's go donate the rest. Let's turn on 5 directives. kind of curious as well how many stars we have. I already have 100. Let's deconstruct the rest. Is it? I'm gonna put on a. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put on a Hunter's Fury this build. Mostly as well because some of the stuff on this isn't proficient yet. So might as well get that done. Hunter's Fury itself is, so. But yeah, with normally for farming, I would, especially with 5 direct, I would use Hotshot, this one. And especially go after CPs. We don't need to go after CPs anymore because that was mainly for blueprints. I will still go and hit CPs, but I won't main them. Although actually, yeah, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna go after CPs just to... Yeah, let's just go after mostly CPs. And we'll hit some other stuff along the way. Let's start off with this one. I kind of want to hit this zone and this zone. Could use a few Sokolov pieces, especially a chest or backpack. That would fit into a Hunter's Fury build. Oh, and hey there, Punk. And yeah, indeed, just doing a off-time stream because yeah, I won't be. You know, last night or last evening I couldn't stream, and this evening as well I won't be able to stream as I'll be working. And yeah, that means that I thought, you know, I will still. I mean, I usually as well, even off stream times, quite often play the game. But I was like, you know, let's just stream it as well. Keep the day streak going as well because I have actually somewhat of a streak going. I'm trying to remember where this special ammo is over here. I think it's in here, right?
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
No. Oh yeah, it is. Let's put it in this weapon. That's right.
Give me cover.
I'm gonna guess there is an invisible wall or something. Let's try again. Yeah. Because yeah, that felt on target. I'm unsure where they spawn here, so let's get this up. But that was a fuck. Where's this guy going? Yeah, the hostage is back there.
Help! Help!
The target is nearby.
Actually, after the CP, we'll go hit this bounty. We'll have enough time. Coming at the CP out from the wrong side. Or well, I've never attacked this CP from this side. Let's see if, because there's this building here, right? Does that give an angle to shoot from? Let's go find out. Because I usually attack this one from the other side. Yeah, I mean, this isn't horrible, except there's no... Oh, okay, no, there's cover here. The thing is, from the other side... it's fine. It's just fine. And the game goes like, yep, this side is fine. As it gives me an instant...
Reinforcements incoming.
Oh yeah, special ammo. Oh.
Critical.
Actually, I'm gonna give up here. And the team is coming in, and I can respawn on them because it's pretty thing there. But yeah, I was surrounded there. Turns out.
Smash it. Moving to their side.
blind fire that one out. It's not a great time to reload.
Assistance needed.
Yeah, let's clear out the backside and then we'll push in. This is just a patrol anyway, it's not a convoy or anything, so shouldn't take too long to clear them out. Oh, it would be nice if they peeked. There we go.
We shall pass judgment.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Okay.
Get a
Yeah, sometimes blind fires work as well.
Watch your sides. We gotta pull out now. I hope that hurt.
Let's see, what do we get? Capacitor. That might actually be better than what she has.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Gonna put my drone on this side. And I hear voice lines coming from this side-ish, so they're over there. Okay.
That's it.
There's a
Stand cover.
been playing too much easy mode and some eclipsing. It's always horrible for your aim. Yeah, well, isn't that? But yeah, aim doesn't matter with those. So. Also, not that you really need aim with this. You just need body shots. Seeing as it's neither from this side, it must be from that side. And I'll just wait for them to come up. Which they hopefully will do. Of course they won't now.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
They're coming up from there.
Moving around them. Make it quick. Die, crazy bastard. Leave me alone.
At least he wasn't coming after me, so that's fine. And it's gonna be a good thing for proficiency a bunch of ARs.
You're really safe as back there.
Supply room access unlocked.
I mean, deconstruct my drone, and yeah, we're gonna go hit that bounty. Just because it's right next door. Might actually check as well if I have a bunch of other bounties in this zone and just pop them and just go and do them. These are always annoying when they're like a little bit more, but they're not full. So I won't add them in. I'll just deconstruct them for now. Or add them into proficiency for now. Oh, I did die, of course, when that... so hopefully it still puts it nearby. I only have one. Well, let's get it up there and let's get a... Oh, yeah. The game was nice.
Glad you're on our side.
Target is near you, Agent.
And I missed so many shots that I'm actually low. Well, I'm not low on ammo, but I didn't gain as much ammo as I normally do with a CP. Because I usually end up with a little bit more ammo than the 30 that you put in at the start of it. With hotshot. So I should get some rounds into the Mantis as well. Actually, yeah, let's stop tracking that thing because otherwise that's gonna happen a few times. But yeah, with this account, I'm not gonna 120 this in the league anyway as well. But, well, I'll just track something. Let's just track that. Oh, and not stop tracking it actually, which is something that I can of course do that I totally forgot about that. I don't have actually a determined stack, so I actually need to headshot. Which is, you know. Oh, the horror, having to headshot with a sniper build.
Fuck you and your threat.
And the rest of it is downstairs. Oh, and hey, they're salty. Obliging. I'm reading their names. So transient and conjure, I kind of can. Like, yes, those are words I know. What is obliging? I'm now curious. I'll likely Google that in a second.
That's your target.
There we have the conjure.
You got the target.
There we have the transient.
Target down. Good job.
Walk slowly towards me. That's very nice of that guy. And there we have the obliging.
Rogue hive detected. Hostile hive detected.
You got the target. Nice.
Oh, is that right? Oh, no. Only I had a thing that I could deploy and see exactly if there's any enemies. You know what? Yeah, I do want to know. What is obliging?
Obliging.
Oh, obliging. Okay. That, yeah. English words. You get... I mean, yeah. Oh wait, that ACRE gets to survive. But yeah, obliging is yeah. Hey, that one I can kind of guess what it means. Yeah, no. The relic is already proficient. I haven't used it once, of course, so this is just from getting it from drops. Because yeah, that thing drops way too much. Let's see. Actually, let's move into this zone. It's weird that nothing is spawned in, basically. Like, this zone is completely empty too. And I'm just gonna go from this CP, just to not go to the safe house, just because that would lose me all my ammo. All me ammo. Oh, there's... I missed some loot. Where's the loot? The loot is there.
How much longer till shift change?
Good thing we came this way. Okay, let me mark that one ACR E, because I don't mind ACREs. They're okay-ish. And that one is close enough to be useful, even as is, without even optimizing it. What's down here? This is just that one alleyway thingy right here. Yeah, with this. Yeah, I haven't been in here for forever. Oh, this is back here. Okay, yeah. This is where the like this territory control and hostage or public execution here always spawns from. Yeah, let's go for this CP. Yeah, with that bounty, I did a little bit better and hit a lot of shots, so I'm actually do have more ammo than I started with. But yeah, even here, I'm gonna get these flame rounds as well. Let's actually use a grenade to get my armor back. Oh, hi.
Let's do this.
Nice to meet you. How you doing? Where's... Is there a rusher? Luckily, wow.
Agent deceased.
That's yeah. We aggroed something else. I was like, I'm far enough from the CP to not be aggroing them, but that was true. I didn't aggro the CP, but there was another patrol nearby, and I could have handled it better there. What I should have done as well is just get my drone out right away. I keep forgetting about my drone. But this isn't too bad. We just need to do a little bit of a detour. Or if there is maybe a patrol along the way, I can pistol whip them to get some ammo. But otherwise, yeah, whenever you die or like fast travel or such, those ammo boxes will, those special ammo boxes will get reset. So that this one's back here. So it's a little bit of a detour. But yeah, that gives me a bunch of rounds for my sniper rifles, and that's really all I need. Because yeah, hot shot will do the rest. Already looking for the purple. It's over there. Although actually with reanimated, I might actually be able to start on an elite. I might actually try that. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, I mean, but then you have to actually hit the head.
I'm gonna take you apart. Going for that berry.
11 million, yeah, 11 million would be enough.
I'm going to reload.
Ouch.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, bleed.
Agent killed.
Their grenades bleed you. And you die from those. And yeah, that's always kind of how it goes. When you die once, you kind of go on like, at least I was there as well, like, you know, you kind of want to go fast to make up for the time lost. And then usually you start making more mistakes at that point. So yeah, let's do it again and call them in after I make the first kill, which is the thing I normally do. I saw some movement there, but I lost them. But yeah, also I missed like my first shot and stuff. Not recommended. And hey there, Silent. Let's see, take 3. First time, every time. Take 3. Alright, that's a bunch of stuff fighting. Call them in.
Reinforcements.
Just have my safety net. Now let's do it. Also, I might do that and get a fresh one, and then do that. Bring up those guys. They'll likely push into here as well, and just be more things for these enemies to shoot at. Let's prioritize him. After her. They time it so well. Like, the second you aim for somebody else, suddenly he tosses a grenade. Luckily, it wasn't on target. Also, I'm just gonna pop a decoy there. Just have them aim at that one as well.
You will suffer.
And with reanimated, even with the LMG bosses, they actually
Detecting additional.
die with one shot. Because yeah, normally those are the only things that need a follow-up shot.
We're not so defensive, are we? Destroy that thing!
And I'm kind of aiming for the head still, just because, yeah, just to not lose my aim too much. We do have determined we can actually hit a body shot, but, you know.
Leave us alone.
When they're fast moving like that. I mean, that was still a...
Detected.
There I went for a body shot just to get him down. Still missed.
Watch your sides.
There.
That bastard.
The wiggly heads. You know, I just get them down. And yeah, it only took 3 tries. But we got one of the easiest CPs in the game then. Yay. But yeah, see, it's usually on the easy ones where, yeah.
Supply room access.
You go like, ah, this one's easy. And then the game goes like, you sure about that? Which I'm curious to see as well, how many stars, not stars, keys I still need.
Thank you, Agent. That was a hell of a boost you gave us.
Did I get the chest? I got the chest, right?
Let's lock this place down.
Yeah, I did get the chest, sorry. Let's take the rope down, it's faster.
Supplies.
Yeah, let's have a look. I wish I could track these actually. I would love to be able to track these. So yeah, 14 out of 29. We just got one this level, meaning we need another 15. So 15 times 4 is 60 levels. Well, yeah, I mean, it's that's just gonna happen. If you really wanted to farm for it as well, there are.
Summer isn't the same without a chocolate milkshake and some fries to dip it.
Like, you could do it in 2-ish hours, pretty much guaranteed. 3 hours, even more guaranteed. But then you shouldn't be doing what I'm doing here, which is I'm going after CPs just because I want some loot as well, because the CPs do give a bit more extra loot. And just because you have that box and stuff. Although actually that's not even true as well, because you have bountying and territory controlling and stuff also gives pretty good loot and just more of it per time. But I like CPs.
Hostile broadcast detected.
So I'm doing CPs. But CPs are slower. But, oh, well, they give field recon as well. Actually, how full up is this gal on? Can you tell I've done a bunch of CPs and some summiting?
Hostile control point detected.
600 of those, but I didn't have determined there. So I was like, I'll just body shot him and it'll go to his head and he'll die from the first shot. And yeah, having 49 million as as like the peak shot kind of thing. It's kind of nice. Not much is gonna survive that. Even heavy names, you're gonna pop off the helmet in one shot. Yeah, no, let's do it from here. Actually, yeah, I'm not gonna call him in because I don't wanna.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Why did I come so close? Usually I go up there and shoot everything. This is more of a place I go with red builds.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
The guy on the right.
Take me down.
I'll give you cover.
Yeah. Speaking of heavies.
Come up, baby.
That's not gonna be on target, is it?
Hostile broadcast detected.
Is it? As the narrator comes in and goes, it was on target. Just trying to find a place where you can actually shoot through, because that's also annoyingly hard with these backfires. You know, just body shot by. Yeah, I'm gonna go take the high ground here. And then we'll fold them in. And I'm gonna put my drone there. If they come out of that door, the rushers will just auto explode, because that's what they do when there's a drone like that hovering near them.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Actually, that guy didn't go for the drone. That's rare. Although actually, maybe the drone is too far away. Usually I put it a little bit closer. And I'm going for headshots. Totally not required. I'm just giving myself an extra challenge. Might cost me my life. But, it's fine. Although, on these guys, I'm just gonna body shot them, I guess. Normally, I would actually just weak point shoot them, of course, but why wouldn't you? That wasn't a headshot, no. Aww.
Serious trauma detected.
And now we have to wait for our allies for 28 minutes. Might as well get some exercise in. I wish these guys would just, like, mechanically they would change this just to... If you've killed everyone, just make them run double speed or something. I'll just get some repetitions of dances in as well. And let's get the last CPU of this zone as well. Wow. That talent wasn't that talent. Then maybe. Yeah. I already have a better mask, I think, than that one.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Yeah, we'll hit that territory along the way. The weapon swap cost me my deterrent, so I'll have to headshot. They're fighting something likely a no, just for a bunch of random allies.
Don't get stuck. I can't see them. I'll get them. Need to get around them. Sure thing.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Access key detected.
And yeah, with visibility being 0, I'm not I'm not gonna try hard then. We'll actually make use of determined for those kills.
We showed those bastards. That was too damn close.
Let's see, is this other one up as well? Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that one as well, and then also haven't seen a names group in a while, so maybe a name group over there. Unlikely. Something in the way.
Get them back.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Shooting through that effect is sometimes a little bit disorienting, because it has like movement of side to side. It's kind of disorienting of like, it almost looks like you're moving when you're standing inside of those clouds and trying to fire out with a scope. Actually, there's also some shock rounds behind me. I should go grab these. These are shock rounds, I think. Not that anything is really gonna survive a shot, but might as well. It's also more ammo, but I had 100 rounds there.
Hostile control point nearby.
Do I need any of the resources? No. I'm fully up. Let's recycle that drone and get a fresh one in. Because I do really need that drone to, like, I can't, like, I kind of see him, but I'm just gonna wait for that drone to be up, and then we'll take a shot, send the drone in, call for backup, and really. Something was in the way there.
Reinforcements en route.
Yeah, this position is kind of nice because yeah, there's no like stairs leading up to it and stuff. Like that thing can't do anything to me because it doesn't have access to me.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Yeah, that was bad. That was two bad shots. Actually, I'm gonna leave the enemy leader alive. Though, of course, always according to the game, when there's one of these gals, it's the thing that is marked, and also the health bar that is shown is not of the drone or the controller. It's actually of this thing. So even when I actually kill this thing, it will actually enemy leader neutralized, which I mean, was it though? Wait, that was the mastermind, not this one. Okay. Killing that thing did give me determined back, because yeah, once it actually dies, it does give me determined back. So I just have to do it like that. Now we have to defend.
Detecting additional hostile.
Yeah, well, I'm going mostly after outcasts is because of they don't have helmets. Like they have nothing. They only have heavies with helmets, and usually with CPs especially, it's only going to be like the bosses that could be heavy, because with CPs usually you don't have any heavies as defense or attack forces. Well, not usually, just you don't. Those rushers, I'm just gonna actually, you know what? Let's just do it quickly. Let's just
Heavily armored hostile detected. Hostile broadcast detected.
let's just get the shots out. There we go. And here as well, you go through the gate and then you open it from the other side. There's a little bit of lag before it actually realizes that you're not supposed to go through it. Everything there was proficient, annoyingly. How many levels did we do so far? 8. Yeah, for 40 minutes, that's not too bad. But it's also not great. Why would I get a bunch of loots? So I should grab all these.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
And I think I will just keep going on with some CPs. I always like doing CPs. They're kind of fun, especially with this build as well. You're kind of set up in a way where you can kind of keep distance and just kill enemies quite quickly. One thing I might actually do, although, well, this one's outcast. That might be elite territory, actually. It could be. These ones are... I might actually go to that, because yeah, this zone is Araldi. Araldi doesn't really interest me. I've like the one piece that I want from Araldi I have, which is a backpack with vigilance. But we could go to some bounties over here and get a few bounties and go do them. And yeah, I think I will. Let's just make sure I've gotten all the loot here because I haven't yet. And then we'll move on over. Oh, hang on to this glove just to have. That's all the loots. I'm curious to see what that one is, because oh no, there's this territory, elite territory. There's only ever going to be one elite territory control active at a time, and that one being active means this one won't be an elite territory control. But these are outcasts. They'll give me an outcast bounty. Let's go get them. And hey there, David. How bad or good blue screen is?
Civilians in danger.
If you're asking how bad the blue screen is, it's not too terrible. Most of the exotic weapons in this game, with the exceptions, of course, of some of the more recent ones, are more in there to, you know, do interesting things. But usually, with most with most gameplay, it's much more better to do damage and just kill things than to do interesting things to them. Because usually it's better to just have a dedicated, you know, CC'er or something, or a healer dedicated to keeping everybody up, and then just murdering them. Because yeah, doing interesting things to people is interesting, but it doesn't pay the bills. Unless, you know, unless they're paying you to do interesting things to them, which to each their own, you know. But the blue screen, in its effect, is just not that useful. It kind of works decently well with Negotiator, but also just because their mechanics kind of overlap. But it's not a good weapon. But it's usable enough. Like almost all of the exotics are good enough to use. At the very least, if you need them proficiency, you can use them to proficiency them. Drop some LNGs lately, plus that one from Battle Pass. Yeah, and Elmo is specifically one that is it's one of the newer ones. The other one, well, the other ones being especially the Ouroboros from Incursion, and the Iron Lung as well, kind of. They're actually good weapons. They don't do interesting things, really. Like the shock of the Elmo is like barely interesting, but they just do good damage. Which, yeah, opinions are a little bit divided on if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I would say it's a bad thing. I would much rather that they mostly did interesting things with the exotics that sometimes find some use. Yeah, we got a bounty there. It put it there, so I'm gonna keep it there. I'm gonna go with this other one as well. Getting 2 bounties. That should come with all the debuffs and enemies. Yeah, and the Scorpio as well. So one of the things I still really want to do one of these, although I kind of put it on the back burner because kind of Dodd did it, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to do it like right after him, which is to do a tier listing kind of thing, especially with the named items and with the exotic items, because I feel, yeah, some people either oversell or undersell some things, and also just to use that to like discuss them, to just talk about them, not just not just tier list them, but just also, you know, briefly talk about each one, the ways you can use them, what places they have. And as well to put some items a little bit higher than some people would put them, because for instance chameleon, of course, a lot of people go like it's the worst thing ever or something.
Additional hostile.
I wouldn't agree. Like for instance, as well with this account, I used chameleon quite a bit till I got an Elmo. I did quit using it once I had an Elmo, but till the time that I had an Elmo, because yeah, it's easy to get, and it has crit chance especially as well. And crit chance mechanics as well, making it a pretty good beginner weapon. But as well, I feel I sometimes also fall into that trap of just when I'm talking about stuff, talking about it in the way that like a level, like a 1000 level, setting up like for min-maxing, choosing stuff in the way to min-max, because quite often it ends up that it's, yeah, it's all nice and dandy that, yeah, Ouroboros is like that great and like, you know, it is an outlier and basically it will supersede all builds, but, or all weapons on builds mostly, with a few exceptions. But most of the player base will never do the incursion. Like, the majority of the player base will never do the incursion, let alone get it. Oh, this is okay.
Incoming
Supply.
hostiles detected.
Wait, only 2? That's... Oh no, they got one already. Okay. Oh well, they're coming over this wall. That's a rare one.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Yeah, I was about to say this usually gives 3 of these.
Vital signs critical.
Yeah. I was on fire, I could not aim. But yeah, that's fine. I wanted the bounties especially. So let's go do those. I do need ammo though.
Friendly
Oh no, actually no. Wait,
detected.
no, I don't. So,
Target near you.
fast travel to it, or I revived at the CP. I keep my ammo.
As long as you're around, there's hope.
Might detour and get that thing as well. Yeah, let's. That'll despawn in a bit. Just kind of want to see what this question mark is. What is this question? She will let you up from here? No. You can only come down from here. Okay. Guess we'll never know what that question mark is. Although it's likely a territory control, but... No. Shot the friendly in the head. Just low mag. I'm at 10, so I'm trying to learn a max. Is my build now? Not even trying to. Well, I mean, you don't need to be perfectly set up for raids or incursions or stuff like that. Having a good build setup, especially for instance having strikers with Elmos, even at below perfect, because especially getting that first to 50 levels and putting it into crit chance, that's actually the biggest step of damage increase that you're missing from the WOT, basically. Once you kind of have that, it's basically fine. Yes, you're still a little bit behind than someone with a full watch, but not to a degree that I feel some people think it is. Like, being a decent player that kind of has decent aim and stuff will make up for more. But there's plenty of people that are several thousand K and don't have the aim or such, or just don't have.
Target is near
They
you,
just
Agent.
run at enemy and fire, which you know, doesn't end well 98% of the time for them. But they just keep doing it over and over again. So make things harder. Well, also don't be afraid to just, well, first of all, you always have the option of, well, you can just jump in with some people just open matchmaking is, I feel, yeah, pretty available. It's because a lot of people do it. A lot of even players that mostly play solo, you can always just matchmake and kind of get a feel for it. It is very hit and miss, of course. It depends on who you get. Not so much, of course, for like incursion or something. I wouldn't recommend matchmaking for. Well, I mean, depends. Sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll get a decent team, but more than that, likely you'll get some frustration. No, that's right. I missed my easy shot. And pay the price. But yeah, just for missions and stuff, like there's no. But yeah, that teaches you as well, kind of to, you know, because the group play is quite different than solo play. The setup that you want for group is, you know, you can go full damage and stuff much easier than for instance solo. I'm gonna use grenade here just to get my armor bar back, just because I might get shot at going down here. And yeah, the Elmo, the Elmo stability and stuff is quite nice.
Moving up to position.
I'm surprised that didn't one-tap him.
Are you ready for this?
Just make sure that one lands. Yeah, hopefully isn't on target. It wasn't. And here I'm all over aiming and stuff just to get the actual headshots, which is completely unnecessary. I can just, like, if I wanted to, I can just do this. Which kind of did that. Hey, the only downside is, like, if I didn't have a determined weapon, I could actually pop the.
You got the target. Nice.
The flame on the chest there.
Target down. Good job.
I was like, wait, actually, yeah, where was?
Cleaning up the streets one bad guy at a time.
Or I just killed a name there without actually even noticing that it was a named. I was waiting for one more name to actually do. Even more backbones. You can be flustered with matchmaking results even on hard. I mean, on hard, you're actually more likely to get bad players because the players that are matchmaking on hard are like are there. They are intending to be there, unless it's a league mission or something, of course. But yeah, matchmaking isn't too bad. Like, yeah, there is. I mean, I quite often do it, of course, and sometimes you run into bad players, sometimes you run into good players. If you yourself are a decent enough player, then at least you can kind of assume that there is like one decent player in there. That kind of helps. And it's not hard to get decent. Like, it takes some time, of course, and just also getting better with aiming and such, and just some of the tactics of just, you know, positioning well, not letting yourself be an easy kill for the enemy and such. Those kind of things matter. But all of that can be learned. And sometimes as well, you run into, I have it quite often as well, because in especially matchmate in oh, that's the voice line from the public execution. That was way too loud because they're underground here. I feel I shouldn't be able to hear that through all that concrete. But usually in heroic missions, with the exception of like a few, like Tidal or oh, we have another bounty, yay!
I can tell you.
But there's a blacklist one, so it's less easy. With most missions, if there's two decent players, it's like so much faster than you could really do solo. And then you're carrying two anyway. And yeah, when the rare times when all 4 players are pretty good, I mean, especially for instance, sometimes when we grab a few people from chat here and stuff, and I forgot what I'm doing, which is a bounty, which means they spawn behind me, and that I should not be there. I put myself there. Talking about positioning, don't position yourself in front of where the enemies will spawn in. Hopefully this will put it back where the B mission is. This place is so much easier. You don't have anything else, everything spawns in front of you. New match we're gonna run the machines set to level up. It's forget so it's gonna be easy. First off, yeah,
Friendly.
yeah, no, you have just matchmaking for when you need it. It's quite handy. For instance, here as well, I needed to do some flaming or do some burn kills, and I just matchmade for a group and got it done. And no, the Ouroboros is currently only from the incursion. It's even if you have it from there, it doesn't go into your loot pool or anything like that. It is in the same way basically as the raid items. So for instance, Eagle Bearer as well, just, well, it dropped in the incursion for a few days, like as an exception, and it can like drop in the DC, but on the PvE end, it's only from like DH raid. And Ouroboros is only from the incursion, from the Paradise Lost incursion. Because we'll likely have more incursions in the future, so. But currently it's the only incursion, so everybody just calls it the incursion. Which is grammatically correct, of course. It is the singular incursion that exists. And again, I shoot something and then take my drone out instead of the smart thing, which is to put my drone out and then shoot, especially, for instance, this LMG, which is the annoying target. And then go from there. Wait, what killed my drone there? It's kind of going like, I want to headshot this guy, but then I gave up. Magic on. Well, yeah, legendary though. I would. Legendary as well. It's kind of hit and miss. Sometimes you get good players, sometimes. But in legendary, you kind of need 3 people to be competent, which is one more person, which it decreases the chances of that happening by quite a lot. Although I've matchmade for legendary quite often as well, but I don't anymore. I feel. Yeah, I feel a lot of the players that are matchmaking nowadays are... well, I haven't done it in a few weeks, so maybe it's like... Maybe it was just the people at the end, or like at the middle of a season or something, that were like... But yeah, it was pretty bad.
Target spotted, Sheriff.
But heroics are just not hard enough to be an issue. Especially for if you have a striker set, if you have a
Rogue bombardier drone detected.
Let's just get out of here.
Detected.
This might actually turn into a fight. I don't actually know what I used my deterrent on there. I kind of need that purple. Is it? I have 3 enemies in front of me, which all will not die to a single shot. And I kind of need that purple to kind of... Yeah, this guy will take like 17 shots of this. But yeah, I need that purple. Who's an LMG, of course, as well. Oh.
Vital signs critical.
Yeah. This is gonna turn into... Mr. LMG, could you just set up somewhere so I can shoot you in the face? I'm happy the other 2 aren't pushing me. There we go. now the question becomes, will this work? It
Target
does.
neutralized. Good work.
Now this should work as well.
You got the target. Nice.
And there we go. Messy, but we got there. And then we got a chameleon. Because yeah, they drop a lot from bounties. Yeah, that one is worse than the one that I have, so that will get trashed. Yeah, boy, that invaded her matchmaker team. There was a healer. Yeah. Well, the thing is as well, I feel a lot of people overestimate how useful multiple support builds are in matchmaking. But yeah,
Another bounty.
well, I go in quite often with Eclipse, but Eclipse is kind of a hybrid between doing its own damage and being a support, which is kind of the reason I kind of enjoy it, because it still does enough killing on its own, and then on top of that, it does the CC basically. So I almost tip over a glass there. Let's pop this one as well. As I likely after this bounty, that'll be it for me, as I have to go and get ready. Yeah, I don't want to do it there. I'm just actually going to fast travel to the CP, and hopefully it'll put it here. But especially as well against Black Tusk. Because yeah, Black Tusk have Warhounds, Black Tusk have mini tanks and stuff, which kind of get in the way of headhunt or well, headhunting in general. So I'd much rather do it in an isolated area. Like, not there. But yeah, you can kind of cancel them and restart them to hopefully get them in a different location. Although this one seems very adamant of putting it there. Let's see if we can make that not happen. But yeah, it is fully random, but some things have a tendency of going in some places. I don't want it there either, because that's, yeah, in the middle of the streets is horrible as well. Because you'll run into patrols and stuff. But yeah, you can kind of do cheesy stuff like that, and yeah, I did get it in the position I wanted now. And here it's just me and the bounty, nothing else. No ads and stuff. And also they spawn pretty in front of you, so it's nice. But yeah, to go back to, yeah, like full support builds and multiples of them, sometimes, yeah, there's too much support and not enough damage, which is also kind of not helpful. But yeah, usually having a few builds available to yourself, so you can kind of, well, you've likely seen me do it, is just when I load into it, I just, at some point, I'll inspect my allies, and sometimes that does make me just swap builds and stuff. So if there's already, well, if there's already an Eclipse, I'll likely swap off of Eclipse. But as well, like if there's, yeah, already too much support or something for some parts, and like Eclipse might not be that useful, I'll swap to something with weapon damage. But that, of course, does mean that you kind of need to make those kind of builds and just have them at the ready. Well, I mean, it's also kind of half of the fun. I kind of like, of course, might be a little bit obvious, but yeah, I kind of like making builds. Right. Good loser there. And you know what, let's just do it quickly. Mini tanks like that and stuff. Although with mini tanks, at least, if you actually hit them. So here, for instance, well, I'm hitting the dog. It costs me my determined, but then when it dies, it gives me my determined back. But of course, still eats my headhunter.
That's your
They
target.
don't have a head. How do you headhunt that which has no head?
Rogue sniper turret
You don't.
detected. Hostile sniper turret detected.
You got the target.
Fire cam. Okay.
Target.
At least it wasn't Oxy.
Good work. You got the target. Nice.
It's just this guy left.
Cleaning up the streets one bad guy at a time.
There we
Nicely
go.
done, Sheriff.
Actually, how much did we get in the end? 13 levels an hour. Not the best, not the worst. Because likely I will... This is weird. Why is this not scaled to heroic? Because on heroic, this shouldn't be possible. That's weird. But yeah, it's also not like my world is set to normal or something and it overwritten or something. But yeah, curiosities like that will leave for now. Yeah, I'm gonna jump on over to the White House, clean up this character, and that will be it for me for today. Sadly, I won't be streaming this evening as I normally do on the evenings, because yeah, work gets in the way sometimes. Although I enjoy my work, so it's also not. Yeah. Although I enjoy streaming as well, so. But yeah, I do need to, you know. Oh, hey, I'll hang on to this one. But yeah, I do need to like actually pay my bills. So from time to time, it is handy. At some point, we got a capacitor as well there. Actually, I won't mark that one as junk because I will accidentally. Or actually, oh, it's already okay. So I was gonna say because I might accidentally feed it into the proficiency system, but it's already proficient, so it won't go in there. So it'll once I deconstruct afterwards, it'll be deconstructed with those. Yeah, bunch of decent ARs, but none of I have better ones already. And yeah, as well, just instead of running them for proficiency, I'm just gonna farm them, especially with Countdown. I haven't actually done much Countdown with this account yet. Because yeah, if I went into Countdown and just set the brands that I'm after and stuff, which will likely start doing a little bit, likely next week, or well, after next week when after the global event. Because yeah, you can't do Countdown and global event, of course. But I can put my caches as well there. Let's go through all this as well, and then we'll leave it there for now. Actually, well, I'll get my named caches as well, how many, the amount I'm allowed to have so far. Because I want to see if I can get a TDI card custom. That would be very useful. Because in this account, I don't really need exotic caches yet, really. Because I'm not even to the point where I could make use of them. Yeah, some named items will be nice to have. This police M4 isn't bad, actually. Oh, actually, well, I already have a better one, of course. Actually, I realize now. Oh, yeah, we have one stat there that I should remember to put in. Yeah, let's toss these in as well, and one stat. As as we're getting closer and closer to maxing out all these. Let's donate the rest. Deconstruct the rest. Gonna put that backpack quickly into my stash. This is okay-ish backpack because I already have had this backpack with unstoppable force, but I'd rather have vigilance. Although once they fix vigilance, not currently.
Best gear in the city.
And yeah, we have 116 stars. And yeah, I'm just gonna named cache it up. There we go. We got 14 named caches so far. It's gonna quick pop them, and we'll just vendor sort them in a second. Jamming on open cache and spacebar.
Even when it seems like you aren't doing it. Nice to see you, Agent.
As we get a Prophet, an Invisible Hand, a Kingbreaker, although I think I already have a better one. Carnage, a Lefty, Tsunami, Baker's Dozen. Hang on to this Pristine, definitely. I'll hang on to this Door Kicker's Knock. Yeah. And a carbon. Yeah. Sadly, not the item I'm looking for. That's kind of the thing as well with the how many how many of the. Oh, this one was with Babylon. Then I'll keep this one. But the Pristine is handy. That Door Kicker's Knock might be handy just to run in a build just for proficiency. But yeah, that Pristine can be handy as well because I think it's much better than the one I had. Yeah, because this one it'll be with the crit chance full as well. I think I already have the Door Kicker's Knock. Yeah, this one can go into the proficiency system. We'll keep the other one. Even though weapon handling isn't the stat for it. Actually, was there any other
Hello there.
DZ items in here? No. No.
Thanks for the deal.
Let's see that Kingbreaker. I had a full one, right? Yeah, I have a full Kingbreaker already. So all of it goes into expertise. And yeah, we'll keep on farming next week as well, kind of getting even more named caches out of it. But yeah, we need to at the very least get this apparel cache done as well, of course, for this account. So we'll be doing another 13 times 4 at the very least, which is 40 plus 12. So 52 levels at the very least. So we'll be getting a few more stars. I'll catch up here as well. Going to my grandma's birthday. If I don't make it back while you stream, I just want to say. Yeah, well, actually, well, I'm about to jump off myself, so as yeah, I do need to go get ready as I'll be heading into work for in an hour or so. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining me. As well, the camera has been off for a while, of course, as well, because I didn't even notice as I'm barely awake. But yeah, I'll leave it as is for now. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining me, and I'm gonna hop off here and go get to work. And instead of course, my usual thing of saying of having a good night, instead I will say have a good day.